boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back to the Hunter Call of the Wild. It's been quite a while since we've been in this game and on this map, the Leighton Lakes District. We are not going to remain here. We are moving to a new reserve, and I've picked this day to jump back into game for one particular reason. There's been quite a few updates and a new reserve released by Avalanche Studios in the time that I have not been playing the game, and also they've released a beta version of some changes to the Savannah map, which includes a new animal you can hunt on the African map, which is the lion. They have added lions to the game. Now, I've hopped in today, we've got the Hunt Club beta, so they've given us some XP and stuff like that, and they've given us some money, some free money, so I get to do some leveling up. So I want one of those. I'm going to take one of those. Take one of those. So this is the Stalker skill tree. Increases your visibility. So we've got 5 skills. Let's have a look then. Let's look at Ambusher. What do we need in this tree? Particular scent. I'm wanting some of these, but I guess we've got to put some more perks into increase the chance of attracting animals when using callers. That's what I want. What's that one? Spotting mode. We'll definitely take that. And we'll take Fatal Attraction 2. We obviously want to get into some of this stuff. Right, we've got some perks as well to assign before we go any further. Got 10 perk points. So, what have we got? We'll take Steady Aim. What's that? Ability to gauge the approximate target distance while aiming with any weapon. Ah, that's a skill. Let's have a look. Archery. I haven't taken any archery perks. We'll take a couple. Boost the accuracy. While laying prone. Each level unlocked. Right, let's have a look. Shotgun perks. I think we got shotgun. Increased aim mode, weapon sights when rotating with any weapon. We'll take that. Take a perk in that. Rifles. We're pretty much kitted out with rifles, aren't we? We've got zeroing enabled, but I'm not going to take zeroing just yet. Decreases reload time with weapons. Recoil when firing any weapon and able to fire a follow-up shot sooner. That'll do with me. I'll take some of that, being able to fire quicker. And archery. Let's recover arrows and bolts, shall we? Right. There's a few other things they've changed. They've changed the UI a bit since I last played. Let's change reserve then. Let's go to Savannah. I do want to travel to this location. I'm gonna go shoot some lions and possibly get eaten by them. Lovely, lovely map, isn't it? Look at that picture. Hunter Call of the Wild.
Avusheni, grandchild. Welcome home. I know it looks different than you remember. We've had some problems here at Voronga Savannah. I've watched the sun rise and set over this park for 45 years. I've seen miracles of life, wonders of nature you would not believe. Our family's roots here run deeper than the oldest baobab tree in the park. But after 45 years, I'm humble enough to admit I can't be senior warden forever. Droughts, disease, and poachers are a constant threat. My team and I have protected and saved countless species over the years. But after a streak of bad luck, our elephants and all but one rhino are gone. If we lose more animals, the state could shut us down. See, I'm not about to hand the keys to my office to just anyone. I want to keep the role of senior warden in my tribe, preferably my family. So, grandchild, here you are, standing in the bush. You can protect Voronga, save the animals who call this park home, mend what has been broken. This will make our ancestors proud. Spiritually, physically, you're going to face the most difficult challenges of your life, but you can overcome them. I believe in your talent. I always have.
That's a kudu.
Now, ready to prove Grandfather Njabulo right? You must have had a long flight, didn't you? Well, let's stretch your legs with some basics. You can finish these in any order you like. I'd start by reacquainting yourself with this area. Climb the nearest lookout tower. Take in the view, take note of your landmarks, and see if you can spot any wildlife.
Oh, I spotted wildlife.
Then I'd go ahead and reopen the nearest outpost. We stopped keeping them up after last year's budget cuts. With your help, they'll make fine shelters again. Finally, show me your hunting skills. Track and harvest an animal of your choosing. I'll be judging the quality of your kill.
Oh, I killed it very quality. I killed it very, very well. I blasted it with me 270, mate. And we got an instant kill on it. We downed it. Boom.
That's unmistakably lesser kudu. But there's nothing lesser about these antelope. They are sweet, peaceful souls, laid back and a bit shy, so you'll have to work for them.
Not really. He was just kind of stood there and I blasted him. 100%
I could not
quick kill.
ask more of you. That was perfectly executed. You've still got those other jobs to do, right? Don't slack.
Now, one thing that has changed in the beta, they have adjusted spine shots to make them less effective unless you get them pretty much in the, you know, the thoracic area. Shooting them towards the rear of the spine only counts as a flesh wound now and doesn't. Doesn't kill them instantly anymore. I was saying before they come stalking up on me. So, watch for animals. So, spine shots are going to get nerfed. They're going to try and make the game a little bit more, shall we say, realistic. In that shooting an animal in the spine isn't ethical in real life. So unless you really do get it, like I say, towards the head area, you're not going to drop the animal in one go instantly, which is obviously going to penalise your trophy rating. What they have done, though, to try and obviously correct this nerf or adjust the game from this nerf to the spine shots is reward players who actually now take, you know, proper shots on animals. So with this beta, they're testing the system whereby if you hit the animal, double lung the animal, you're going to get the full quick kill bonus. Where's my hunter mate? Where did it go? Over here somewhere. There's the blood. Bleed rate is very low. Let's run off. Wonder if that was the same one. We'll track it. We'll track it. I'm sure we'll find it. I mean, I think I got a pretty decent enough hit on it with the 357. But we'll see. Obviously, it's been a long while since I played this game. I'm going to have to remember how to do a lot of things. Like I say, this map is not one I've really spent a great deal of time playing on before I completely rebooted my save file and started again. I spent a little time playing on it when it first launched, and like a lot of people, I was a bit disappointed in the African map. The fact that it didn't have, you know, the traditional, what people think of as being the African animals to hunt. So the fact that the developers have gone and added lions, given us the option to hunt lions in the game, very nice. So it'd be nice if they add some other animals down the road that people want to hunt and would like to shoot in a video game. I could end up tracking this thing for miles. Depending where it went. Bleed rate is incredibly low. I don't think this animal's going to die. I don't think the 357 has enough. Not even finding blood anymore. So it tells me that it's probably not going to die. Unless it's gone off in a different direction, which it could have, looking at these footprints. That was a shame. Our first arrival. Bagged one kudu pretty comfortably. And then just another one. It did kind of double back. You never know, we may come across it. That's another point in time. But let's go do what the old man asked us to do. Visit a lookout point, claim an outpost, and then we can obviously go from there and see if we can find ourselves some lions. Hopefully get some ammunition for some of the big caliber weapons that we're going to need. Hunt on this map effectively. So I'm guessing that's the lookout point up there. We can go and survey. Now I don't know what the lions are like in the game, in terms of what their sort of AI and programming is. Whether or not they are likely to hunt you as a player. If you're just wandering through the grass like I am at the minute. They could be sneaking up on me. I do not know. We would have to see. Kudu went that way. I get the feeling it's quite late in the day. Could be. Or very early in the day. I think it's early. I think it's morning, isn't it? 6:30 in the morning, so the sun's just rising. On the old savannah, on the African plains. Springbok up here. Which are a fast-moving little type of deer animal, I think. Most of the animals on these maps are deer animals, and that's one of the things, again, I would like to have seen the developers kind of move away from on maps like this and future maps, and not put so many deer-like animals in the game, because, you know, there's plenty of maps we can hunt deer animals on already. It seems a bit lazy of the devs, just keep recycling the same sort of animations rather than coding different animations for new animals. New models. I know they released a South American map. I've not played on that. I haven't even looked at that yet. It's something I probably will do in the series if we, you know, continue with Hunter Call of the Wild, and if I do a lot more videos. That's got some interesting animals on it. It's got a puma, water buffalo. So that might be worth having a bit of a look at. But again, it seems to have a lot of deer-like animals on it as well, which is a bit disappointing. Right. Feed zone up here, or a need zone. Resting zone. Right, let's have a look. See what we can find. I mean, it definitely looks beautiful, doesn't it? You got to admit, it does look very nice. Survey the land.
Now you just have to do one more thing. Then I have a surprise for you. No, I'll spoil the surprise for you. It's more work. Ah, such is the life, eh? You see it again, don't you? Africa. The land where people began. I knew you couldn't leave Voronga forever, grandchild. The day our family adopted you, I saw the fire in your eyes, and I said, that child is Noi. Mystical, magical.
You're dead.
And now I know I'm right. The ancestors brought you back here on my behalf. Thank you for coming.
If I see an animal, I'm just gonna blast it. Probably should have spotted it, really. That would have helped. Now I've got to try and find it. Ah, it's up here, look. So we now get to go to the outpost, claim the outpost, then we've got a base to operate from. So what were you, my friend? Were you a springbok? Springbok, yeah. Getting spine shot on that. Didn't get the integrity bonus because obviously I think the 270 is too much gun for this animal. So I'm going to obviously have to learn the ins and outs of what caliber weapons work with what animals on this map. But I'm pretty certain when it comes to lions, you just want the biggest bang bang you've got. You're going to need the biggest bang bang. Otherwise, they will kill you and eat you. And I appreciate the fact I'm highly visible and I'm making a lot of noises and walking along. I'm not worried too much about spooking animals at this point in time. Because I would kind of doubt the lions would be terribly spooked by me. Right. So this is our first outpost. It's a tent. It's a gazebo. That doesn't look very safe, Grandad. If you really are my granddad. A tent isn't going to keep lions out.
Everything I ask you to do. Awe, grandchild. Oh no, we have a problem. Remember how we lost the elephants and all but one rhino? You know what the problem was, don't you? Poachers. They littered the reserve with traps. The Vusha, the eastern land, was hit hardest. My crew helped the police push these poachers out of the Vusha, but they left so many traps behind. No matter how many we've cleared, we keep finding more. A junior guide spotted a few of these traps not far from where you started. Could you kindly clear them out?
Okay, you want me to get rid of some traps. Fair enough. Nice loo. So we've got a bit of cash. So shall we go get ourselves a bit of ammo? And some bigger guns. Right, handgun ammo. What have we got? Have we got any? 44. 44. 530. How many do we get? 10 bullets, is that all we get? 20 bullets. Right, we also want some rifle ammo. 338 polymer tips. What the heck? Right, we'll get rid of that then, because we're not going to need that scope anymore. Hard cast bullet. So we're not going to need bird shot. I'm not going to need three. I've got any 20 gauge slugs. I've got 12 gauge slugs. No. 338 polymer tip. Right, we'll get rid of that then. We'll get rid of the 7mm because we don't have any bullets for the 7mm. I will add the rhino. And where is the 338? Where's the 338? Thought I had it. Well, don't tell me it's I haven't bought it. I haven't got enough money for the 338. Oh, have I got enough money for any 7mm then? No. Fucking Nora. In that case then, leave them. What have I got? Broadhead bolts for crossbows. Let's take a crossbow then. Not ideal. Rhino, crossbow, ammo, flat bullets. Have I bought the wrong bullets? I've probably bought the wrong bullets. God, I'm such a noob at this game. Oh, everyone's probably going, you're buying the wrong bullets. You're buying the wrong bullets. You wanted the 454 bullets, not the 44. So, backpack. We will lose a rhino. I haven't got a 44 Magnum pistol, have I? And I probably can't even buy it now, because I don't have enough money. Oh. Bloody hell. I'm terrible at this game. Sorry people. It's been a long while since I've played it, as you can probably tell. Weapons, I will put that back on 5. Ammo, we'll put the hard cast bullets back on there. And the sights, we'll put the True Vision on there. Right, so Grandad wants us to go and do what? Travel to the poaching site. Okay, Grandad? So yeah, that's kind of how the game developers originally explained the lack of lions and elephants and rhinos and stuff like that that a lot of people wanted to be able to shoot on this map. They explained it that they'd all been killed by poachers. It's kind of lazy storytelling, if you ask me. I think it was more down to the fact they were a bit concerned about the backlash they were going to get or receive from people who don't agree with shooting such animals and hunting such animals. especially animals that are considered endangered. But at the end of the day, it's a video game. It's not real life. We're not really killing lions and elephants and rhinos and stuff. So why not put them in the game? Make it a bit more fun for people. Appreciate the fact I'm moving very, very loud. Now I'm crouched. So we'll go to the poaching site and we'll see what they've got to offer us. We've not yet run across any lions. We've got our 270, got our shotgun, got a crossbow now, and obviously we've got a pistol. Pistol that can't even drop a lesser kudu. What are you? Springbok mating call. You know what? I might carry the shotgun. Short range. Blast anything that moves. If anything attacks me, charges me. Because there's wild boar on this map, or warthogs, should I say. Warthogs. That will charge the player and attack the player if you get a little bit too close to them. There's obviously the buffalo that do the same thing. And I think the wildebeest, they have stampedes. Great big herds of them stampeding around the map. So you can get squished by those. See a springbok there running away. Now apparently, you know when you're near the lions because they make quite a lot of noise. Was an animal there. Ah, see, there's Pumbaa. Right, Pumbaa's, we've seen a Pumbaa. That must mean there must be some Timon somewhere, and possibly a Simba. And if there's a Simba anywhere, we're going to kill him. The boy who just can't wait to be king will definitely not live to be king on my watch. That is a fact. What we got here then? What are you supposed to be? Springbok eating zone.
Our old friend, the bronking springbok. Harvesting springbok is a reliable way to feed local markets and prevent overgrazing, if you can catch them.
What have I got to do? Remove the poacher's traps. Right, okay. I'll look around for some traps then. Ah, here we go. Here's one.
There you go. Saving the savannah, one good deed at a time.
So they glow a bit yellowy when you're near them. Any more, is there? I'm going to remove 3, so I imagine there's probably quite a few. Doubt they would have put them in here because it's a little bit too long. They would never find them again. Here's another one. So we'll remove that.
Wherever you find a water hole, Ngalave Nova, that's our friend the warthog. Won't be far. Warthog heads around here are getting crowded. That puts a lot of strain on the water supply in a reserve where water is not always abundant. Another good deed.
There's another trap then.
With so many good deeds, the animals are going to like you. I can tell.
I don't want them to like me.
That's
I want
just
them
the
to stand in
taste of the
front of me so I
warden's
can
work
shoot them.
here in the Vusha. There are other regions to explore, but if you want to stay here, make yourself useful. Check your mission log for assignments.
Wow.
If you'd rather continue exploring Boronga, head to my wishing tree, marked on your map. There's something important you must do before we go much further.
What are you over there? Where's he gone? Crap. You dead, Pumbaa? Don't you be sneaking up on me, Poom Boom. You won't be Hakuna Matataing anytime soon. Gold! Will you? No Hakuna Matata for Pumbaa today. Found ourselves a good hunting spot here. So we know we've got big animals coming. Another warthog. There's another one. 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 Two are coming back. You're a male. You're a male. You're only 3s though. Let's see if we can't just bagsies. See, I think these double long shots are definitely working. Because we're dropping the animals a lot faster and we get the kill. So I'm definitely seeing that change in game from the devs. Like I say, the spine shot's not quite as effective anymore, not as ethical. So you got to retrain yourself a bit, really. Lots of stuff here. Drinking zone. You were female. Oh, I got the wrong one.
This chipene, you call it the gemsbok or South African oryx, is a major target for hunters and poachers. Their horns fetch a deluxe price. Despite that threat, there's not so many natural predators. Their population is booming at an unsustainable rate.
Let's see. I took a shot there. Springbok mating call.
The problems facing this reserve go beyond poachers and aging wardens. There are bad
We've got the gemsbok and that, which is another new animal that they added after this map was
They only
launched.
come because our ancestors are so angry with the state of this place. We need to make an effort to appease them.
We do. I need to try and find the one I just hit, though. I kind of need to find the blood. I mean, I think I put a pretty good hit, sizable hit on it. Because it did that thing where it kind of stumbled. Blood trails? Yeah. I think he's over here, look. Vitals. What the hell was that? Was that a gem spot running across the map? Male, 100%, and it's a silver rating. Flesh, heart, left lung, right lung. So yeah, double lunged it. Got the heart as well. Put a pretty sizable hole in it, no doubt.
You probably think I'm foolish with my traditional ways. Your brother thinks so. That's why you had to come back and help me. All your brother does is set up communication systems, set up all the cameras and the drones. Okay, he does a lot, but he doesn't hunt. And he doesn't believe in Iloko. I hope you are a little more open-minded.
Believe in what now, old guy? So yeah, the mission system on this map is certainly a lot better than on all the other reserves. As I say, I don't know about the South American reserve because I've never played it, but this has a much more of a flowing story to it. And like I say, you get all these little mission icons actually on the display, so you know exactly where to go for the next part of the mission, the next area. So it does kind of guide you through the story as well. Where's he gone? I see you. I'm not sure I hit him. Oh, I may have done. I might have just winged it.
Here's my wishing
Should we have a
tree.
look?
Of course, this is the first place I came to celebrate when I heard you were coming back to Africa. I played the drum and sang to praise the ancestors. Then I put something special inside the tree. It's there, waiting for you. Take it.
Bobs. Put something next to the tree for me, has he? What is it? The relic of
Carved it myself.
something foreign.
Do you recognize Nyami Nyami?
Yummy,
The
yummy.
Zambezi call him the river god. He brings his waters rushing, whoosh, searching for his lost wife. Maybe she was a lake goddess, I don't know. If we win his favor, maybe he'll help us conquer the drought that's been sucking us dry.
Certainly got
Here's what I need from you. Hunt
warthog
a
tracks.
springbok. Any will do, so long as you harvest it with the highest integrity while you have Nyami Nyami on you. Show gratitude to Nyami Nyami and the ancestors on behalf of your family and on behalf of the local family that this animal will feed. We never sacrifice animals for ritual alone. The local tribes donated their land to Virunga Savannah because they rely on this ecosystem for their diet. We have a
Have I got the
duty
pig
to
caller
them.
on me? I have. If that brings one back to me. Hmm. Ew. Didn't get any of the males to come back. Hey. Didn't run very far. I double lunged you. So quick. But we're doing well. We're taking down a lot of the warthog population on this map. Maybe there's another one out there somewhere as well that I've killed. Yeah, you'll do. Flesh, left lung, liver, stomach. See if I can find that original track that I was following. I think it's here. That was a fresh hit, so that was a separate one. That might have been the one I took a shot at. Second time. Bleed rate very low, but it is bleeding, and it's dead. It's up ahead, so we did get it. Excellent stuff. Female again. Kind of blasted it in the legs. There's more blood. Bleed rate very low, so I did get a hit on another one. Well. Oh, I was going back this way. I don't want that. How do I get rid of it? I want my normal hunter mate. Blood going this way, and he's at 0 to 25, so he'd be dead up ahead somewhere. Ought to be dead up here somewhere. Kind of going all around in circles. I think we'll keep looking out this way for a bit. See if we can find it. Oh. No blood, so it must be back this way. I'm guessing. It's got to be back in this direction somewhere. Bit of a look. Run into the long grass. Don't go into the long grass. Not into the long grass. Gotta be in this area somewhere. Kind of the area I followed it through.